Later on, relentless traumas.
You know, they have to edit,
God.
but I can see sweat and
I feel
fear.
horrible right now.
Your lips are so dry, brother.
My bro, my and the never mind.
You know what, dude? Today I feel great, man.
Yep.
I wish I could say the same for you because I don't even have to ask. The way you look right now, what's going on with you, Bubba?
Look at this. You know what I mean?
Somebody said that today's, our director Aaron. Shout out everyone. Don't forget to say hi to Aaron. Director slash my intern.
Okay.
Anyways,
Wow.
he was telling me that today's topic, drugs and alcohol.
Oof.
So somebody,
Research.
a little bird told me that you went out doing research
I had
last
to do
night.
some research last night till 4 in the morning. Yeah, I'm a hard worker.
That's
baby.
commitment. That's commitment, buddy.
You know what I mean? I'm a hard worker. I had to sample. So I can bring content to the people.
Hey, that's commitment.
So
dude.
I had to go do it. So I went to sleep at 4 in the morning, got up nice and early today. And that's why I'm wearing these glasses, because I usually look like a raccoon. Today I look like a raccoon who was in a boxing match.
Oh
man.
my
Got 2 black eyes.
Dude, Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome, dude. I'm glad that you were able
Thanks
to
for
get
thinking
that.
that's awesome.
Yeah, no, that is insane because you know what, dude? Usually I find myself at the bar.
Yeah. As we've known.
As everyone
As you've
knows.
made it known.
Yeah, you can find me at your local bar.
Yeah.
And usually I'm the one feeling a little off, but today the tables have turned.
The tables have turned. Today I am Jay. We should have done the intro. I am Jay. This is Sam. Yeah, man. No, I feel horrible. That's why I'm wearing these shades again to look like you.
Hey, those are nice shades, though.
Oh, thank you, brother. They were given by my girlfriend.
No way, dude.
Yeah, she loves me like that.
Apparently, because you know what? The last thing my girlfriend gave me was
Herpes.
The last thing my girlfriend gave me was the boot. You know what I mean?
Damn. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
So that's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I wish I had a pair of those.
I wish you did too, bro.
You know what? These shades are great too, though.
I love them, especially because of they remind me that was from a trip. We went together,
Yes, sir.
memories.
Yeah, this
So.
shades are special in that specific way. Real love, right? You got your girlfriend love on your face. I got
Yeah.
real love on my face right now.
That's wild.
Also, they said you got your girlfriend's love on your face because of last night. Somebody said that.
Hold on.
Okay, so last night,
All
brother.
right,
So let's do this.
all right. I am
drugs-
Matthew McConaughey.
Drugs and alcohol.
Drugs and alcohol,
dude.
baby.
Somebody said the perfect mixture.
I'm still drunk, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, you're so drunk.
I'm drunk.
Dude, you're so drunk. I feel drunk.
Yeah, dude. Secondhand drunk, they
Holy
call that.
shit. So
Yeah.
last night you had to do research. I
Had to
heard
do
you went
research.
out,
Yeah.
and tell me a little bit about your mixture of drinks that you had
My
going on.
God, brother. Mira, there was a lot of tequila, a lot of it. There was some Mexican tequila.
I was gonna
brought.
say.
It honestly did not taste bad.
Oh.
It tasted pretty good. Had at least 7 of those, 7 shots of those.
God, dude.
Patron was brought.
Okay, that's delicious.
I for sure had at least 2 of that.
Because Patron's gonna hit.
But that's all tequila. So that's so far only tequila.
So let's do this. So tequila, is that your liquor of choice, or you?
Nah, I love vodka, even though it's one of the most disgusting things I've ever smelled. When I drink vodka, it's like if you don't know what vodka smells like, go to your mom's or your girlfriend's cabinet, get the nail
Oh, the polish.
Polish remover.
Remover, yeah.
smell that, drink that, and that's vodka.
God damn.
So it probably does the same
boy.
effects.
That's
But I
insane.
love vodka. But tequila's all they had yesterday.
Okay, so.
Oh yeah, they also had a not rum chata, but horchata tequila.
No way. How was that?
They had it. Disgusting.
God, it sounds
Yeah.
disgusting. It sounds disgusting.
I didn't like it at all.
Now, was it a shot style or was it mixed into horchata?
It was a shot, brother.
I think
It
that's
was
what
a
it
shot.
is. I think
Yeah.
they're supposed to make horchata, no, and then mix it in there maybe for better flavoring. No?
I mean, yeah.
I'm
That sounds better.
Okay, so you're 7 shots in
7
of Mexican tequila. We don't even know what it was. It
Mexican
came in
tequila, 7 shots.
God,
Patron, 2 shots.
2 shots? That's 9 shots so far.
The horchata one shot because that thing was so bad.
Dang.
So that's I don't know
10
how many
shots,
shots.
10
That's
shots.
10 shots. At least 6 banquets. I
Bitches,
brought
dude.
those to the party,
Nice, good call.
and
dude.
that's why I drink half of them because I brought this. I brought a 12. I'm drinking 6, buddy.
That's hilarious.
You know, I'm not.
Now, what about favorite beer? Do you have an actual beer that you can be like, dude, this is my favorite beer? God, this guy is God.
Woo!
When it comes to brewskis,
Yeah.
beer,
Yeah.
the god's urine, what is your favorite?
Yeah. Modelos.
Ooh.
Why didn't I
was the
buy any
time?
yesterday? I don't know.
Well,
Just
you
wanna
know,
get
there's,
drunk.
there's a time for everything.
Yeah.
man.
No, I mean it's because there's the beer like Modelos is the beer that I like to drink.
Right.
The other beers are the ones I like to drink to get drunk.
Right.
Modelos, I like the
You like to flavor
flavor
it
it.
and sit there, sip it.
little chelada or something with a Modelo in there or whatever.
Dude, damn, I love that beer now. Cruise Light and Banquets. Oh my god, dude, I sit there and I drink that and it's delicious. My mouth just got watery right now.
Well,
And no, those are not symptoms of an alcoholic.
nah.
Those are just regular, anyone.
Enjoy a drink.
Yeah, anyone goes through that.
Yeah.
A fun fact: my first drink ever at 25 years old. My first drink ever. That's insane. No one ever
wild.
believes that, but it's the truth.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, because you look like you've been drinking.
Don't tell me I look like years of alcoholism.
Yeah.
Drugs, brother. So there was my thing. Growing up, I always thought smoking cigarettes was cool. I just thought it looked cool. It looked like a badass dude, and I tried smoking cigarettes. That's where I first started to get a little creative with my stuff. Turns out I have asthma, and how to find out the hard way. So I couldn't smoke cigarettes. Did you ever get into trying to smoke cigarettes?
Cigarettes, nah. Tried to get into it, no. Have I smoked them? Yes.
Okay.
When I've been offered. Did I
Yes.
want to get into it? Possibly.
What's your first encounter with the drug that you can remember?
Easily. Weed.
Oh my.
The gateway drug.
Oh,
Weed.
stay away from
It was
me,
illegal.
Satan.
It was illegal when I did it, so it's more badass.
Oh, that's super badass.
Now it's
back in the
legal,
days.
so who cares? But
Yeah,
back
right now-
then,
Right.
I was
Right.
a bad boy.
You had to get it. You gotta go through a whole process, not to just get it.
Yeah.
It
But
was-
in this situation,
was a bad
my best friend Ray got it, so I didn't have to do anything.
Cops, you know who he is.
That guy was
Authorities.
such a bad influence.
The authorities, you know who he is. Somebody told me he's had his.
Go get him.
Don't tell me that your boy said, dude, let's. What happened? How did that even happen?
So I'm pretty sure. Again, I don't know. I'm too drunk right now to remember, but I'm pretty sure that guy. He had been smoking with his friends.
No.
He had been
this
smoking
boy.
weed. And then he was like, "Bro, you should try it." And I was like, "All right." And then he was like, "Yeah, I can make a pipe. I can make it. We can make one, and then we'll just smoke it."
Nice.
And so this guy grabbed aluminum,
Yeah.
and he made a pipe
Yeah.
with aluminum, and then we smoked it at my house with my parents and everything in there.
Dude, but you know marijuana smells hardcore.
Oh, I'm sure everybody knew, but according to us, we were fine. Nobody knew.
Oh yeah, no, sleeky, super slick, slick dudes.
Laughing, eating, being stupid. So that was my first encounter. Honestly, it wasn't even that bad. I don't even know if we actually smoked weed. It might have just been grass.
You're not even sure
And we
if
just thought it was weed.
So dude, that's insane because remember at that time too, there was that one called Spice. Remember that? I actually tried Spice. And nah.
Wasn't it?
No, hell no. I was hallucinating.
Yeah, it's
I
crazy.
was hallucinating, brother. And I had heard, but I was like, nah, okay, to me, weed was a drug. Like weed was
Yeah. That's you're going straight to hell.
Yeah,
for
like,
smoking
God,
that.
dude.
For smelling it, you're going straight to hell for smelling that.
because I would hear a lot of people say that that's the devil smell or something like that.
Yeah.
And you smell, I'd be like, oh my god, dude. And then Mexican moms, dude, I anda el marihuano.
Yeah.
And you'll be like, oh shit.
Yeah. You're not gonna be successful. You're not gonna be nobody.
Yeah.
Vas a estar en la calle como el vagabundo. ese.
Vas a ser un
Como
marihuano.
tu tío ese.
Hey yo! Ding 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 ding. That's hilarious, dude. So you guys tried that, and then you did it at the house. walking around like nothing.
Yeah, laughing. I'm
That's
telling you, it probably wasn't
hilarious.
even weed, but we thought.
Right.
But then we decided, and now I don't know why we decided this. Uh, it was again my friend Ray, right? We always come up with plans and things we wanted to do when we were young, and so one of the things that was always a goal
Yeah.
for when you're a teenager is to try to talk to girls.
Of course. Yeah. No. Yeah. Well, I mean, what other what?
And
I mean,
so, 50% of our time was trying to come up with ideas and plans to be able to talk to ladies.
right. right.
And my brother, well,
yeah.
Ray,
Brother from another.
yeah, Ray was like, I don't know who said it, but we were like, let's smoke weed
Yeah.
because we're gonna be cool, we're gonna be chill guy, you know that meme that's going on right now, that chill guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
We thought let's smoke some weed, we're gonna be that chill guy,
Oh.
and when you're the chill guy, you get ladies.
Yeah. Yeah.
'Cause
No.
they're
I mean, the
chill.
math is right. Right. The
It
math
calculates.
Is there.
It
yeah.
calculates. So, so we said, yeah, let's. And right now, when you said spice, it
Yeah.
reminded me because you voluntarily did that, which
Yeah.
is crazy.
Yeah. Insane.
And this time that Ray was like, let's smoke weed, go to the mall, so we could talk to girls.
Right.
I think that we smoked that day was spliced with spice.
Oh, yeah, they did a lot because spice at those times was a lot cheaper to get than weed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it was.
It
you
was
know,
kind of legal, I think.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because you can go to your local smoke shop and just buy it. Spice, because they were selling it like I think they were saying there was like a tobacco product or some bullshit like that.
Old Spice, I think. And yeah, so we went. I don't know who knows, but I think we went to Arrowhead.
Okay.
And if I'm not mistaken, there's some apartments. I don't know if it's Arrowhead or Arizona Mills, to be honest. It might have been Arizona Mills, but there were some apartments that was Arizona Mills, 100%.
Okay.
We went to Arizona Mills for those who know, and there was an apartment complex next.
Okay.
Well, there is or there was, and so we went to that apartment complex to hide to smoke weed. And it was hilarious because the first 3 times we tried, we were trying to do it on the stairs, like somebody's stairs to their
Okay,
apartment, and
right.
people kept coming out of their
Right,
apartment, so we had
right.
to run. So finally, we found an awesome spot behind the dumpster, like real weed people.
Yeah, like real drug addicts.
And this time, Ray had a pipe that they had given him, and he
perro.
put the janga on there.
Perro.
And we smoked it, and then I remember Ray was like, "If you can hold your breath, the longer you hold it, the more it'll
Okay.
affect
When
you.
when you
The higher
inhale-
you'll get.
you inhale the smoke,
The,
you have to hold it in.
The higher you'll get.
Well,
it.
two factors. One, you're getting
Right.
lack of
There's
oxygen,
no oxygen in your brain.
right? And then I'm guessing it's true because what happened?
I was in the clouds. I was shooting a movie in my head. Film, old school film.
Don't tell me que you
Old school film. I could see the
white, brownish, black and white.
yeah. What do they call that?
The
film.
Yeah,
Yeah,
film,
film.
yeah.
Hey, I said the word already.
Hey, you got it, guys.
I could see the film in real life in front of me. I could see Ray like tick, 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 the film was going.
You can hear it.
And I told that guy, it's not looking good, buddy. I told him I'm not getting any confident about getting ladies right now because I am sad.
Damn.
I am so high right now that
Oh, that's crazy.
I need to calm down. So I told that guy if we could chill. We went to the car. And I'm saying the real chill right now. It was a lot more panicky
Right.
when I said
dude,
it.
I can
But I'm not gonna go into details about that.
No.
I said a real chill guy. Let's go. And we went to the car. We were chilling because I was like, let it go down a little bit,
See, no, that's
and then we'll go pick up
insane,
ladies
dude.
because that's still a great idea. So
Yeah, that was still a great idea.
let's
for
still
sure.
pull that plan. Yeah. So I finally we were like, all right, I think I'm good.
Yeah.
You know, probably like what felt like 2 hours, but it was probably like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That we were in the car. And I was like, yeah, I think I'm good. Okay, let's go. All right, awesome. So we start going. First thing I noticed is that I appeared at the door at the mall.
No.
And
So
I was like-
you open the car,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
car door, and you're like,
Jumper. I became Jumper. I went through a portal. And I appear at the door, bro.
dude.
And I was grabbing and I was like, how did I get here?
Yeah.
If I was just over there.
Dude.
Either I have powers or I'm extremely high.
Which
Still.
made a little bit of sense.
Made a little bit of sense because, you know, the brain, I was unlocking things.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I started panicking like crazy. I didn't tell Ray right away, but I'm pretty sure he noticed because, let's be honest.
This guy.
I started panicking, bro. And then we started walking through the mall, going through the stores to see if we can pick up ladies. And I was blacking out, man.
Let me ask you, just coming in and out.
Coming in and out.
Off of marijuana, dude. Or whatever the fuck it was.
That's what I'm saying. It must have been.
Yeah, that's dangerous, dude. The things we didn't think about before. Porque ahorita, at least you can go to an actual shop, right?
Right.
And at least you know what it is.
Get that homegrown, grass-fed weed.
Yeah, but before, you would get it off of this
Cage-free.
You would just get it off of this guy, you know?
Yeah, I have no idea where this guy got his weed from. I mean, I don't know.
That's crazy.
And let me tell you that just, well, for one, we didn't get any ladies. So for those who were waiting to hear the results, don't recommend. We did not get any ladies.
You know, there was two guys. There's two guys out there right now that were like, dude,
that sounds like a great idea. We should definitely do that.
There was no ladies.
There was no ladies. That didn't happen.
Very well.
So sorry. And then I was blacking out, and I told Ray, and I was like, bro, I'm panicking, like, you know, dude, that's how you know it was bad, because it was like panic. Yeah. And that guy was like, bro, don't look back, but the security guard is looking at us and following us. And I was like,
nah. No, yeah, dude.
So I'm like, I could hear my heart. Like,
do you think that was happening, or do you think that Ray was also panicking?
Well, let me tell you the story, baby. Ooh. And I was like, my heart was, oh man, I was sweating. Ah, dude. You know, my eyebrows were raised. Yeah. And my butthole was puckered up, baby. Apretado. And I start hearing the keys. From so. You know, usually they have like a bunch of, like 1,000 keys, mystery keys.
Yeah, for some reason the security guard thinks he works at a prison.
Right.
And he has every
he works at Hogwarts. You know what I mean? He has keys to all the rooms.
Apparently that security guy was the guy from The Matrix, the key maker.
Oh my
the
God.
guy was
the key maker. Dude, I didn't realize that's who he was.
That's who he was.
I wanted to take a picture with him. So the key maker starts so I'm like, oh,
you can hear
not like fast.
Okay. Oh,
this guy's flying. Keymaker is being chased.
Dude.
You know, like in the scene where he's being chased and he's running, trying to get away. That was that was the Keymaker.
Yeah, he's opening doors, running.
He saw us locked eyes and he said, "I'm coming."
Those are it. Those are the guys.
Bunch of delinquents,
marihuanos, hijos de.
And I was like, "We're cooked. So run."
No.
In my head, run. My head said run. That soundtrack that goes run. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, run. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
I was like, I'm booking it, bro. We're running for our lives right now. We're not getting detained for no reason. We're running. So I start doing you're running on the track.
Yeah.
Like 3, 2, 1.
You're jumping macetas.
I'm ready.
Knocking ladies over.
A second I was about to take off like Sonic.
Yeah.
Ray holds onto my shoulder. He goes, I was just kidding.
No.
I was just kidding. And he starts laughing at me.
This guy said I can hear the keys rattling.
Oh my God, dude. That guy was chasing
full panic mode.
Yeah, it was full panic mode.
That's crazy.
And I thought he was going to chase me, but nah. That guy was just messing with me.
The guy walks by like, hey, what's up, boys?
Yeah. Hey, guys. You guys doing good?
Have a good day, guys.
That was one of the craziest and worst times of my life. I'm not gonna lie,
dude. And see, that's crazy porque that's such an experience that I'm guessing you didn't become a regular.
Yeah, that ruined it for me pretty much. And you know, like we had been saying, it was probably not weed. It was probably. I mean, it was weed, but maybe it was something else, or maybe it was just spice. So I'm sure that's not maybe the experience of smoking weed, but that did, even though it probably wasn't weed, I was like, I'm never smoking that again.
Yeah, no, that has to change you somehow, dude.
Although I did do it one more time after that.
Hey, yo.
Well, I did it one more time, and the only thing I'm gonna tell about this last time I did it, which really just caught me off, was I remember talking to a girl, and according to me, I was like, hey, you know, like, how you doing or whatever, just trying to have a normal conversation, like, hey, so what's up? And she kept being like, what? And I was like, Like,
What is
can you not hear me?
happening?
You're literally right in
Yeah.
front of me. Like, what are you talking about? And then I finally came to, and I heard myself go. Like this, looking at her.
What?
And then I was
I
like,
am a
oh, okay.
Bro,
All
that's
right, go to sleep.
crazy. Yeah.
I grabbed myself and I said, go to sleep, dude.
Yeah, no.
Took myself out of there.
So every time you tried, it wasn't. So every every time you tried this drug named marijuana, it wasn't a great
Mary
thing.
Jane did not love
Mary
me,
Jane,
buddy.
bro.
I'm allergic to Mary Jane.
You're
Yeah, I'm
Peter
allergic.
Parker?
I think
You're
I'm
Peter
allergic.
Parker? You're Peter Parker, and Mary Jane went with
Osborne.
Osborne, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the worst.
Harry
bro.
Osborn.
Screw that guy. you know?
Spider-Man. I know Spider-Man, baby.
Yeah, you are. You are Spider-Man. Dude, that's insane, man. Well, I wish I could say the same, but like I said, I tried Spice once.
Right.
It was the worst experience. I was dying, panicking. I thought somebody was trying to get in my house, so it was the worst. And then I tried marijuana with a couple friends. Shout out to my friends. I would say who they are, but
Yeah.
they are on the radar. They would get in trouble. But shout out to them, and we smoked weed. 4 of us together at the time I was married. And we tried it. We're like, some of you can probably relate. There's a time when you first get married, and then there's like a little very chill time where you're not really going out, not really doing anything because you're trying to figure everything out. And then you, for some reason, start having some other couple friends, and you guys are like, okay, let's have some drinks or let's start doing something. We get marijuana off of a stash that I saw off of a friend, and I was like, dude, let's just smoke a little bit, see how we feel. All right, so we all take a little hit off of an apple because we were trying to be classy,
Right.
We felt like pipes, like an actual pipe, was too much. That's drug addict shit, To us, obviously, we're talking about those times where even marijuana was like, hey, damn, that boy smells weed. Yeah, damn, that boy's
That guy's crazy.
He's done, dude.
Yep.
And it was hilarious because we were sitting on a little circle in our back patio on a condo. And the other girl that was there, my friend's lady, she's like, dude, I feel all these little things on my body, And then I'm just looking at her like, what's going on?
And then you turn around and the guy's like grabbing on her, grabbing her.
The guy's like, hoink. Dude, damn, that's bad.
That's wild.
And then my wife at the time was like, oh yeah, you're right? And then I look at my friend and he's like this, like, you guys, this is amazing. I can feel it. And then I'm like, wait a minute. What? It started to rain, dude. It was raining, dude.
Oh, what?
And I realized that it was raining, and I'm like, guys, it's raining. Let's go inside. So I get up and I go inside. I think that when I saw them take a hit, I saw, you know what I mean? Like rookies. Like, you really want,
Yep.
And I remember going,
Oh, I know.
just because I needed to start. I was like, I've never done this, I want,
Go hard or go home, baby.
yeah, I started slow, so I think I was still there. And dude, it was so funny just to see them, wow, and then they're getting soaked. And I'm just standing there like, what is happening right now? Dude, this is crazy. It was crazy to see them in La La Land,
Dang,
right?
yeah.
And so that made me think like, nah, this isn't for me. I'm more of it's because I think too, I'm already out there, I already got my mind gone.
A little bit.
And
Lost.
so
You're already kind of doing on drugs constantly.
I'm already constantly on a drug. So, and I think when I try to mix something else in my mind, it's way too far out.
Overdose, baby.
Yeah, I'm about to lose it. So that was my experience with marijuana. Now, I've never really had an experience with other drugs, like heavier, but I have been around cocaine. I've seen the effects. I've seen it, how it goes down.
Have you never done it?
I tried it once. But I don't think it was a legit try, I think I like the marijuana part where I'm like, because I'll be honest, dudes, when it came stuff to that, the way we were brought up and everything, I was scared. I was nervous.
Right.
No lie. I don't wish, because you know what? I've seen a lot of my friends, dude, and some of our family members, let's be honest, go down that route. And it's sad, man. It's scary. Dude, we have so much people that are so talented, and because of this, it's ruined so many things. And I think it helped me to stay away from some of this stuff.
Yeah, I did so much. It's crazy. Nah, just kidding.
They started calling my mom right away.
Just kidding, guys. I mean, so again, my best friend Ray.
Oh my
He's
God,
always
this guy.
involved.
Ray,
you know?
what's going on
If
with
we're
you, buddy?
starting a story where my best friend Ray, you know, something bad is coming. Something bad is happening.
Oh, is this funny?
Yeah, my best friend Ray. So we decided to go clubbing because clubbing was awesome.
Right.
Back in our early 20s.
For sure.
And so we decided to go clubbing, and we went to a club. I believe it might have been Monarch, not really sure, but it was
Okay.
downtown, whatever.
Nice.
And we went, started drinking, having a good time.
Right.
You know.
Were you that type? You know what I mean?
No. We were.
Right.
Hey man, you want to drink? What's going on? Yeah, let's go.
Here,
Hey, what's up, Sam? Hey, hi.
remember that movie? Remember that? Dude, that was a great movie.
I've never seen that movie, but I do know what you're talking about. I've never seen it.
Ah, okay. Oh, yeah. You know what? I forget. There's quite the year difference. Okay, so you're at the club skis. You're just having a great time.
Yeah, and yeah, we're having a great time partying, and then we were walking, and then in the middle of walking,
Yeah.
I for some reason I have scanners for eyes. I'm able to just boom, boom. I see faces, and I'm able to scan them and be like, oh, this is this person, whatever.
Right.
And so in one of those occasions, we see a person that Ray knows, and so I told Ray, I was like, hey Ray, there's this person is here.
Yeah.
And he was like, what? And I was like, yeah, I just saw them.
Yeah.
And he was like, hold on. And he went to go talk to that person because there was a little something going on there, so he had to make sure to go handle that.
Yeah.
So he leaves me alone. Now, before he left, he had talked to a friend that he knew back in high school.
Okay.
And he left me there with those guys. It was like him and his posse.
Okay.
And so I was just hanging out with those guys. It was a little weird, but I was like, all right.
Right, because if you're, and I'm sure a lot of us can relate, if you're not really a part of that group,
Yeah.
you do feel, even
Yeah,
if they're cool, because a lot of guys are cool.
So there was like this, I don't know what it was, but it was like a step. It was like a step.
Oh, it was Monarch.
And that guy was on it,
Yeah.
and then the rest of his crew was down here.
Ah, okay.
So that guy was partying up here by himself on the step, and then everybody else was partying on the bottom, like
Okay.
bodyguards.
Yeah, that's
And I became one of the bodyguards.
you look down in your security.
I
staff.
started standing right there like one of the bodyguards. I was like, yeah, I'm part of this team. What's up? Because that guy was like, he had the little fanny pack with the money and other things,
back
other
in
little
those-
magical
back in the
things.
days already. The
Back in
fanny
the
pack
days.
wasn't even a thing yet.
With the Gucci hat, probably, I don't know, Gucci belt. You know what I'm talking about. You can imagine it in your head how this guy looks.
Yeah.
And with Lacoste shoes. So so I was right there with became a part of his posse.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but I was there. I was a member. And so as the posse does it,
Yeah.
I became a member. And then as the posse does it, when you're a member of a posse,
Right.
you do everything as a group. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No. Of course, dude. Of course.
So so pretty much the boss was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go take a piss. Come through."
Yeah.
So everybody had to follow. Now, I'm not. Why did I have to follow them? Why did I say, "Yeah, let's go"?
Yeah. Cause no, I'm gonna wait for you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chill right here. Thanks, guys. Nah,
Yeah.
they were like, "Hey, come through," and I was like, "Yeah, of course, man. I'm a part of this posse now. I've known you guys.
What do you mean? Where else was I
We're
gonna be?
family."
Familia.
And so I was like, "Yeah, let's go." So I would go with these guys.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know why we all have to piss together, but okay. I guess, I don't know, this guy's famous or something, and they're going to try to kill him or something, so we all have to come with him to bodyguard him. So I had no idea. I was like, all right, let's go. I guess we're all going to piss together.
Right.
Like bros. I guess this is bonding. This is how
Yeah,
people
no,
bond.
for sure. For just nice little stream you got there, papas.
Well, that's not what
not-
I would have.
all right.
That's not what I said.
All
so.
right, sounds good.
So I was like, okay, yeah, sure. So we go, and we're all in the restroom, and the guy comes to me. He's like, "You want to go first?" And I was like, I'll go first. I
have
sure,
to
I
be-
gotta go piss.
Yeah.
And he hands me a little packet,
No.
and I was like, what's
Wi-
going on?
wipes? Is this wipes?
Yeah, is this wipes? I
keep
just need to
standing
go
up.
one, bro. I just need to go one. What are you doing? And so I grab it and I was like, okay. And I go to the pee, and then I look at it, and it was like this big.
God, Jesus
see,
Christ,
right there.
dude.
Right there.
Oh my
I was like this.
God, dude.
This big.
That is
bro.
scary.
What is
stuff.
that? What would you call that?
That is
8-ball or no? What's an 8-ball? I've heard that a lot, but I don't know. What
Well,
that is.
and yeah, just about probably.
It was like this big.
Probably a little bigger than an 8-ball, but yeah.
A little bag that was like tied up with the knot.
Right
at
at the
very
top.
end.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it was cocaine.
Ah, dang.
Pretty sure it was cocaine. Either that or flowers. Flowers.
Either that or he wanted you to make tortillas.
Yeah,
in
he
the
was like, "Hey, here's my recipe for tortillas."
He said, "Here's some baking soda for your teeth."
Yeah. And I looked and I was like, "Oh crap!"
Dude.
So that's why we came. That's why we all came as a group.
Now it makes sense.
Ugh.
Oh,
And I didn't know what, so I started panicking.
yeah,
Didn't know what to do.
Dude. Of course.
I was like, first thing I thought was, Ray, you son of a, where are you, you piece of garbage? Because why am I here right now? Thanks to you. These are your friends. I don't even know these guys.
Yeah. You should be here, Papa.
You should be here telling me what to do with this garbage.
Yeah. Oh, that's hilarious.
Now I've never. Keep in mind, I've never done cocaine.
Right.
I've never done any drugs besides weed, and
Never.
I've had horrible experiences.
I had never even, which is what happened to me. Never even planned. on
Right,
doing
never
them.
considered.
Right.
I'm gonna do cocaine one day, or I'll
Right.
try it. I don't care.
Oh,
I'm
so
not like that, so
scary,
I
dude.
was like,
yeah, that's scary.
I didn't know what to do. So I thought I was looking at it, and I was like, in my mind, I said, oh well, that's a big hit, but okay.
Oh yeah.
And so I opened it up and dropped it in the toilet. No, I didn't drop it in the toilet. I threw it in the toilet.
Right. Purpose.
Sorry, yeah. I threw it in the toilet thinking,
Got rid of it.
I'm gonna make it seem like I took a hit.
I get it.
So I opened it, let them know that I'm opening it.
Right.
I took a hit, even though I didn't do
Right.
anything. I didn't even go or
Right,
nothing.
right.
I just opened it and I threw it in the toilet
toilet.
and I flushed it out. And I was like, all right, well, I got out of that one without doing it.
Woo.
Brilliant, Sam.
Brilliant plan.
Brilliant. I did
plan.
it. Oh, under pressure, I act awesome. And then I come out and I'm like, all right. And then they're like, all right, let me see. It's my turn. I was like, what do you mean?
I did it,
What do you
oh,
mean my
brother.
turn?
I did
Bro,
it, oh, brother.
I did the hit. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
And he said, all of it? I was like, all of it, obviously. You know?
Yeah.
Look at me.
What are you supposed to
I
do?
wasn't even going like this so that they thought I did. I was like, I did it all, bro.
Dude, so scary.
And they were like looking at me like, that's a little suspicious.
Yeah.
And then they were looking at each other like, and I was like, all right, well, I gotta go really quick. I'm gonna just go. I'll wait for you guys out there. I ran, bro.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
I ran faster than I was gonna run when the
At the
keymaker was
mall.
chasing me. I ran faster.
Dude, it's
Dude.
because that's insane.
That
dude,
was
what's
wow. I've never felt anything like that. I've never been in a position like that.
Right.
And I ran all the way outside to
Right.
where Ray was with the other person that they were
Mhm.
talking to. I said, get in the car. We're leaving. And he
Yeah.
said, why? What are you talking about? I was like, get in the car. We're leaving right now.
Yeah.
Just get in.
With or without you?
He was like, what the? All right, well, let's go. Grabs the person, which is hilarious now that I think about it. Grabs the person he was talking to, gets in the car, both of them. And we get out of there.
Yeah.
And what happened later on is they called Ray and they were like, "Hey, your boy stole my cocaine."
Right. Yeah. Well, that's probably the first thought.
And Ray was like, "Bro, you stole the cocaine. Why would you do that?" And I was like, "Bro, I did not steal the cocaine." I told him the story.
Yeah.
And he was like, "I mean, you could have just said I don't want to." You could have just been like, "Oh no, I'm good."
Yeah. I don't do that. Thank you.
Which sounds so much better. It sounds so
Oh my
simple.
God,
But nah, so
dude.
yeah, that guy was like, "Hey, your boy stole my cocaine. What's going on?"
Yeah.
Ray
That's some
was
big
like,
bucks right
"Nah,
there.
my boy doesn't do drugs, so he wouldn't have done that."
Yeah.
So nah, I'm pretty sure there's an explanation. I'll talk to
Yeah.
him, and that's what I told him. And then yeah, but that guy, I'm pretty sure he's good now. Thanks. Sorry, I
Yeah.
didn't steal your cocaine. Just so you know, I threw it. I flushed it down the toilet.
If yeah.
Apologies.
Thanks for being so cool, dude.
Yeah, thanks for not,
Yeah, thank
breaking
you.
my legs.
Dude, that's an insane because, dude, at first, my first thought process was that, like, why did you just say no? But when you're never really in positions like that,
Oh yeah.
so you panic, obviously. I would have
Panic,
panicked too, dude. Because my first try was with people I knew, so I was able, well, not my first try, but the time that I tried it, I was able to say, that's crazy. I wasn't peer pressuring to, no, dude, take a real hit, you know?
Right.
So, and then there was a time in my life where I wanted to see how things were. But like I said, I right away saw the consequences of trying things.
Yep.
And realized, nah, dude, I'm good, man.
That's pretty wild because thinking of recapping the story, I hadn't told the story in a while. So recapping it reminded me of, por ejemplo, Rosa de Guadalupe. And how you watch these shows, right? Rosa de Guadalupe, Degrassi, I don't know what other shows you want to call where teenagers are put in positions where... Seventh Heaven, you know? And they go, hey, you want to take this hit? Hey, do these drugs? And and you think, bro, just say no and walk away.
Right.
And then you're put in that position and you're like, yeah.
Do you want to do drugs? My name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff. Mi nombre es Jeff.
Me llamo Jeff.
And
dude,
I was like, yes.
Dude.
I've never done drugs. And that guy said, you want to do hard drugs? And I said, yep.
Dude, that's so
and then flushed it down the toilet.
Dude, no, so scary.
And ran like I've never run before.
So scary and so insane, dude. So insane that the reaction is, let me just flush this.
Yeah, let me flush it. That was pretty wild.
Because you could have came out and be like, oh, dude, that's fire, right? And
give it
to the guy.
Just fully in the package, just be like.
Pretend, yeah.
Oh, thanks, man. Here you go. That's it.
Yep.
I could have said no. I could have just given it back and said, thanks.
Yeah, I don't do that much drugs. That's why. Because if you didn't know that you were supposed to only take
maybe I saved somebody's life. Maybe they were going to overdose, and I just saved his life.
Bro. That guy's... And...
Silver lining.
You know what? That was good, too. That the guy maybe thought, oh, this fool stole it, but then after Ray says, nah, dude, my boy's not like that. So it also gives you credit as the type of person that you really are, you know?
Yeah. Shout out to my boy Ray for getting my back like that. He's always got me.
Good job, Ray.
My boy. Appreciate you.
Dude, that's insane, man. No, it's because this is insane stories, brother. I did have one solid experience with the extreme drug that I didn't know.
Meth.
No.
Oh.
She was on meth, but no, I didn't. No. So a couple years ago, dude, like extreme amount of years ago, I went to a party. I think it was a quinceañera of 15 with some friends and whatnot, and my girlfriend at the time. Who was more like my wife, but whatever. And we went in that party, dude, and it was a great little environment. It was good. We just got there, sat down. I told my boy that invited us, dude, let's go get a beer or what? Yeah, let's go. So we go up to the little bar, and then the lady opens my beer, todo, because, you know, they have to give it to you, ideas, blah, blah, blah. I take this beer, bro, okay, turn around. We're drinking it while they mix the girls' drinks, and I started walking back to the table, bro. I remember just pictures, and I remember that I had to get away.
So we're talking about seconds or like a minute?
Seconds, bro.
So you take a sip.
And we're drinking. Let's say I'm right here. I'm drinking, right? We're talking like this is crazy. All right, here's the drinks. All right, thank you. All right, and I turn around to start walking towards the table. I turn around and I saw the table, and then it just like
in the war movies, a bomb goes off.
I see. And I remember saying, "Oh shit, I gotta get away now, right now. If I don't move now, I'm cooked. I need to move now, dude." I remember doing a flip.
Yep.
Okay, went over the table. I remember a guy like, "What the fuck are you doing?
What's going on?"
I remember just watch out. You know, I go in the restroom. I pop the window,
saying parkour the whole time.
Parkour. You know?
Yeah.
I pop the window. I pop. You know, window goes down.
Crazy.
Jump out, run, preparing my keys. You know, if you held the button, the windows would go down. Held it, the windows went down. Jumped in there, got in my car, took off. My friend said that.
But wait, hold on. Where's your family during this whole thing, or your girlfriend?
They said that they saw me do a flip.
So
jump over. They're sitting at the table like this.
So you just left. You left it.
I dipped it. I'm gone, dude.
No.
My family is looking at me, and my friend said that by the time it was processing, he ran outside, and I was like,
you Mission Impossible did. And by the time everybody realized they thought you were doing a gag.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. And they're like,
they were like, this dude takes his jokes way too far.
And they just heard.
They heard my car, you know, and I remember like thinking, I'm not going fast enough. They're gonna catch me, dude. I need to go faster than this. So I just go faster, and then I just completely blacked out. Long story short,
And what?
yeah.
So, do you remember driving home or
No, I remember going home because it was the next day.
But like driving, like the
I
streets
remember like pictures.
where you
of
like
how
trying
it-
your best to like.
I
"Come on,
remember
stay
the
away,
beginning.
Get there,
Yeah,
get there.
the beginning. I was like, I need to get away. Right, I'm driving. I'm literally turning like hard. I remember the steering wheel shaking because of my
Toretto
tread.
ain't got nothing on you.
Nah, Toretto, dude. You know, Toretto's bald.
Well,
Anyways, yeah, Toretto. You know what I mean? I was doing the what was that guy name? Paul Walker.
okay.
But I didn't hit the tree.
Okay.
Okay, I did. I actually did the. You know what I mean?
All right.
R.I.P. Man, I love you, buddy.
Yeah.
And dude, and long story short, this is the steering wheel. I was like, I crashed in my mind.
Yeah.
It was daytime, and I was literally at a light, and I was trying to turn into what I figured out is I'm trying to turn into Quick Trip, and I'm like, the car is off. I could hear the radio, so I'm like, the keys. You know what I mean? I'm like, what the fuck? I have a brand new car at the moment. I'm like, whoa. And then I started like, whoa, dude, what's going on? So I get off the car quickly. I'm pushing it. People get off. They probably push it in the thing. I think you just ran out of gas, bro. I'm like, oh, yeah. You know, I get back in the car like, what the fuck? What is happening? Bro, I look in the back of my car. Beer cans, shoes,
Used condoms.
well, there was no condoms. There was no condom.
I'm
There was
also
no
blinking.
condom. And I see a receipt, Wells Fargo receipt, because at the time I had Wells Fargo. Boo. And I grabbed the receipt, and when I saw the receipt, I was like, no, that means I took cash. That means my life is over. I did something super bad. And I look, and it was like $40 withdrawn from the machine. I'm like, what the hell? Why would I withdraw $40? But I look in my pocket, and I have it. Oh, thank
Getaway
God.
money.
Yeah, probably.
I'm
that was-
dipping.
yeah, I'm gonna
I'm going to
withdraw
Mexico, I'm
everything
going-
I have.
To take all, I need to liquidize all my assets right now.
I literally went into the bank. Give me everything I have. You know.
Take all the money out of this account.
Would you like your 40s in 10s?
Jeez.
And thank God I had my $40 in my pocket. So I was like, okay, I didn't do anything stupid. Right away, I plugged in my phone to the charger, look into my bank, because that was my biggest fear was I got robbed or something.
Yeah.
Everything was
I
normal.
never even thought about
I
that.
couldn't even trace down expensives, right? I'm like, okay, so what the fuck happened? Have I been asleep at this light this whole time?
Yeah. No, that's
I'm
crazy.
in Scottsdale, by the way. I'm waking up in Scottsdale.
And you don't live in Scottsdale.
I don't live in Scottsdale. We were on a Fiesta Hall over here on I think it's by the State Fairgrounds. What is that, like McDowell and 19th Avenue or something?
Something like
Something
that.
like that. That's where I was at that hall. Everyone knows
So
that hall.
not close to where you ended
Not
up.
close. No, hombre, no. I started
At all,
traveling
pretty
all
much.
night, dude.
This guy just touring all Arizona,
Bro,
just
open mic nights.
going everywhere, traveling, having
well,
a blast.
This is the thing. No, I'm pumping gas, and I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck? And I start getting these flashbacks. I was telling people, this is all I can ever remember after that. I remember que I took off all hard. I remember doing the flips, todo eso. Flips, bro. What the hell, dude?
Flips is crazy.
It's insane, dude. I jumped in the people that were at the party said that I jumped through the window into the car.
Because we're talking about a full party.
A full
bunch of people.
at least 200 people at least at this event.
Full quinceañera going on.
Family, nice, calmado.
And you're flipping.
I'm doing flips because the bar, dude, was like straight ahead. Like the line would end right here where everyone's sitting, and then there was the dance floor, the stage for the grupo, and the bar was right there. Entonces, everyone that walked to the bar, you can see them. So I did a flip towards the thing, and then when I got up, I saw the table, so I had to jump over the table. So I did a flip on the table.
Wild.
Dude, no, and then I was like, move, you know, like to people. And everybody was like, ¿Qué? What? ¿Qué pasó? Así. I go in the restroom. I'm like, whoa, dude. And I'm like, boom, pop the window out. I was like, how did I even pop the window out? How, dude? I couldn't do it right now if I wanted to.
It almost sounds like it set off your instincts.
Dude, my
you know what I mean?
survival mode, bro. I went
It
into
activated Will Smith and Bad Boys.
Yeah, dude, no. I Am Legend, bro.
I Am Legend.
Legend
You
status,
saw
papa.
those? They
I
were
saw
chasing
them.
you.
They were chasing me, and I was like, I'm not gonna be bitten.
Not
you know?
today.
Not this guy right here.
Damn.
So I jump out, and I remember that jumping out the window because it was kind of high. It's like a big trailer, and when I jump out, I land like Sarah, like you know what I mean. I remember todo enterregado and shit, like, pero still going. I ain't dying today. And I start getting these flashbacks, and I remember that I was with a group of, and I'm gonna say it because it's necessary to be said, white people. And I remember going like, yeah, like that, like pump, like my fist, and just like screaming in people's faces, like, you know, like that. Like I remember girls and guys, just everyone screaming on my goddamn face. And I remember thinking like, wait, what? And I'm trying to think even harder. And then I'm like, they were in my car. I remember them. I remember them being in my car.
There's no way.
And there's cans. I'm telling you, there's like at least 12 cans of beer that I don't even drink. There was a heel and a Converse in my car. A heel and a Converse was in my car in the back seat, dude. What the? What? I'm tripping. I'm trying to think. I went inside, bought a Red Bull. My phone charges. I call my girl at the time. Everyone, dude, what happened? Where are you? I was like, I don't know. I just woke up right now. I'll be on my way. Where are you? And I took a picture so they knew where I was.
Just woke up. Where are you?
Where are you?
I just woke up.
Dude. You know what I mean? Insane, dude. And
Literally the beginning of a movie.
Dude,
that's the
no, it's
beginning.
it.
That's like the first
Yeah,
shot right
the
there.
first
You wake
shot.
up in the street like.
I
You're like, what
see,
happened?
bro. And then I also remember this lady telling me, like, nah, dude, you need to relax or something. And I remember saying, like, what? Why? What's happening? I don't even know who you are. Like, why are you guys talking to me? I remember that saying, but I don't remember why that happened or why was that happening or what happened after that. I just remember that kind of conflict. I checked my gun because I've always carried a gun, and my gun was missing 2 bullets, but I found them on the. So maybe at one point I checked, I don't know, and 2 bullets fell out, but they were there. Oh, thank God, because I was like, dude, I'm so stressed out over those 2 bullets. My gun didn't smell like I shot it or nothing, so I was like, what's happening? Like, what went down? And then I thought, dude, I probably got robbed because I had a system in my car, and everything seemed to be fine. It looks like I just went and had a really great time. But I can't remember nothing else other than that.
Man.
So the only conclusion we got is that I got roofied.
Damn.
That's the only thing we were put together. I got roofied because the amount of blacking out and being able to fully function is what drove me crazy. And it still drives me crazy. Like
No,
right now, I
that's super
still,
wild.
I wish I could somehow remember what the hell
So your
happened.
survival instincts kick in. You said, "I need to get out of here."
Yeah.
And then right after that, your party instincts
I'm
kick in
partying
and said,
hard,
"Let's
dude.
go."
Because probably, you know what, like the beginning effect started probably making me freak out.
Yeah.
And I went into survival mode, and I remember clearly thinking, dude, they're not gonna get me. Who is there? I have no idea. But I remember telling him, hey, Miguel, they're not gonna get me, dude. You know what I mean?
See ya.
So flips, jumped over the table, get out of my way, you know.
Yeah.
Insane. I got lucky that I didn't get pulled over. Porque I remember driving super reckless.
Waking up in the middle,
At the
about to
light.
pull into
Mhm.
Quick Trip.
Mhm.
How do you not
On
get
the
stopped right
left-
there?
on the
How
left,
does a
it-
cop not pass by? Like,
see.
or I mean, maybe they
It
thought
just happened, maybe.
Oh, the car's just
yeah,
there,
he's
whatever.
just not going. Something happened.
But that's still super wild.
Because I'm telling you, I woke up like this, beep, and I heard the beep, so I was like, what the hell's going on? And I'm like, whoa, what the hell? Daytime, dude? I was just really confused, dude.
That's super
So
wild.
that
And
happened.
I want Elon Musk to be able to create the neural link that goes into your cerebral so that I can see what happened that night.
Dude, I imagine that would be amazing.
Just so I can see that night. Just so I can see what happened.
Even though that going in my brain is probably one of the most dangerous things.
Like nasty ass things.
Probably will destroy a lot of things. But I'm willing to submit myself because I want to know what the hell
need to
happened.
know what
that
happened.
night. I know for a fact, guys, I immediately was like, did something bad happen?
Yeah.
But I checked everything.
Did you check your wiener?
I checked everything, and
right
it was
away
everything was the first thing
Your
I did was
butthole?
my butthole. It felt normal, so I just made sure just in case. But everything was normal. Everything was good. Apparently, I didn't do anything like
Maybe that guy had a small wiener.
Hey, yo! But dude, that happened to me, dude. That's why I think
that's
drugs and me I'm always like, nah, thank you, dudes. You guys go ahead. I've never been like, hey, dudes, don't do drugs in front of me. Nah, that's on you.
Yeah.
But and I always let it be known, I ain't gonna take care of you. You know, you start going down, that's you.
No, that's
because
terrifying.
you're making a decision of using drugs. That though, I didn't take a decision. Somebody slipped it in my drink. I think it was a lady. The lady did say, hey, what's up, handsome?
That's crazy.
But why would you do that, dude?
That's wild.
Because I was telling them, they're like, maybe you cross drinks, dude? I just got there. I hadn't drank anything. All I did, can I get I think it was Tecate Light that they were giving. I said,
And
"Can I get a
nobody
beer?"
else,
Apparently, no one else went through anything.
bro, in that fast?
Dude, that's what threw me off. That's look, le dije yo, I was telling my friend there, bro, it's a cross between beer. I need to start getting drunk. I need to start, you know what I mean? It's a process. And then, they can cross and you can lose your mind, black out. But on my first drink, dude, my first, oh, blah, 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 blah. Here's your drink, guys. Oh, thank you. Turn around, boom. If I wish I can explain to you the amount of fear that I felt. That's what I was trying to tell my girl at the time was, dude, it's because I can't. I know you say right now, well, you should have came to us, talk to us. If I could explain to you, and I remember that feeling clearly of fear that I forgot about you guys because I knew it was me. I needed to get away. As long as I could get away, everything was gonna be fine.
Yeah, no, that's one of the wildest things I've heard,
Dude,
man.
I still sometimes try to sit there and see if I can not meditate or maybe meditate and see if I can have some more flashbacks of some kind.
Those bad boys.
Pero nothing.
I think that's just your brain trying to protect you, bro. I don't know what
hope so,
happened that
man.
night, but
I
your
hope
brain's
so.
like, you don't want to know.
You know, I hope that
I got
never.
you, man.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it.
Thanks, brain.
We survived.
Yeah, that's all that
Brain
matters.
is just like, we survived.
That's all that matters at the end of the day, dude. But yeah, that was my experience with getting drugged, not knowing, the worst, dude. And now that I'm older, honestly, I've never even wondered about drugs.
Yeah.
I've always liked to drink beer, but I don't like to black out drunk. You know, I did that in my early 20s, and it was fun, and I'm done with that. Now I just enjoy a good. If I'm gonna drink some whiskey, just whiskey. Just 1 or 2 shots and then that's it.
Yeah.
Or I'll just drink Coors Light and banquets and 3, 4 if I'm feeling super awesome and that's it. Go call it a quitskis.
I don't know why people. I feel like I don't know, but I feel like I've talked to people that like the blacking out process.
Yeah, dude, that's always been.
I'm like, why?
Well, I was talking to my dad or our dad the other day. I was telling him that I don't remember ever when I was early 20s ever drinking to black out and be like, oh, that was so awesome. I was thinking like, damn it again.
Yeah. I lost control. Made a bad decision.
Oh, super upset at myself.
That I mean, you don't remember anything, so you're like, I don't even know if it was a great night or not. It is over. It's done. You're cooked.
And that's why I don't understand certain people that nah, dude, I was kind of drunk, but I didn't have a great time.
Right.
I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah, because if they're like, oh, it was awesome. I blacked out. It was so crazy.
How was that awesome? You don't even know what happened. You don't know what.
How are you not scared? Like,
dude,
bro, what happened to you? How do you know?
That's not.
You check
awesome.
your pee-pee?
Did you check your pee-pee?
Check your butthole.
Hey, ¿sabes qué? And that's gotta be the scariest thing ever.
Yeah, to me, one of the last times that I blacked out, because I'm with you. I hate blacking out. I don't like it at all. I don't want to do it. If it has happened, first of all, it's because of Jaeger.
Yeah.
Which is why I stay away from it now. And second of all, it happened in Vegas. All I remember is we got there like at probably 11 at night.
Damn, you arrived at
We
Vegas.
arrived at 11 at night. We started drinking hard liquor.
Makes sense.
Jaeger.
Because you're a little behind in time.
So you're like, nah, well, we got to get buzzed. We got to get a buzz going. We got to get a little drunk going. So we take some shots. Ray comes. Oh.
No.
Here he comes again. Ray shows up. You know it's going to be something bad. Ray shows up. And so I was like, hey, yo, Ray. Finally you got here. Let's take some shots. So I took shots when we got there. And then I had to take another amount of shots because now Ray's here. So let's just say it was a lot of shots of Jaeger.
Dude.
And so I remember like, oh, I got that buzz going. Hell yeah, this is going to be awesome.
It's about to be
Let's
great.
go. So we head to the casinos. Let's go. Bro, opened my eyes again. It was already morning, and we were
No.
walking outside,
No.
heading towards our room. And I was like,
Daytime? No.
we were just heading to the casino.
Yeah.
We were just gonna party.
Dude.
Flashbacks here and there of people arguing, whatever, having
Right.
a couple of fights.
Right. Typical
And-
Vegas stuff.
And that's it. I remember just gambling, seeing that, and then our walk back to the room. But I remember it because it was like my eyes hurt,
Yeah.
and I was like, "What is going on?" And then I see that it's daytime, and I'm like, "What? How is it already daytime? We were just walking."
Super insane.
So that's why after that night, I was like, "I'm never blacking out again."
Well, yeah, because what if it was a great night? You know, it was dancing.
I did
and,
win.
like, a little
I won
blast.
money.
No
I had
way.
like a ticket for like $100 or something.
That's super awesome.
They told me that I was winning, and I was like, I didn't even remember playing.
I see. Huh? We're in Vegas. What?
Yeah. What do you mean?
What do you mean we're in Vegas?
I was at home sleeping.
I'm about to go to work right now.
Oh man.
Dude, that's insane.
I hate blacking out, man.
That's why-
Stay away from Jaeger. To be
Yeah,
honest.
guy. I mean,
Well-
unless we get sponsored, we can make. We
Ah,
have
okay.
tons of great Jaeger stories, by the way.
I love Jaeger.
Jaeger is one of my favorite drinks. But yeah, dude, no, that's insane, man.
Yeah.
Dude, it's get blacking out. It's not it, dude.
It's not it, man. It's horrible. You feel like garbage in the morning.
Oh, that's the worst, dude.
Hangovers are horrible. I
Dude.
mean, I had one this morning. I did not enjoy it. Let me tell you.
I knew this guy that said
hard
that he
stuff.
did meth, crystal meth, and he snorted. And he said he would stay awake like days at a time. You know, he would but he would be drinking. He would start doing cocaine, and then he'll be like, it wouldn't be good and strong enough. Which is also why I always stop myself from, you know.
Yeah, because you always have to escalate.
Yeah, because this guy said that he started, and then he started smoking the cocaine, which now converts into crack. But then he said he got crystal meth from a friend. You know, boom, they snorted, and he said he was up for 3 days straight, dude. So
That's
he would party todo, go to work, do his job, doing crystal meth during the job, come back home, keep drinking with his friends todo. 3 days, bro. One day I feel like I'm about to die.
How are you alive?
Dude, eso es mi pregunta. That's what I've always been like. How do you guys do this,
Bro,
right?
I'm awake for 8 hours and I'm done.
dude,
You know what I mean?
dude,
I need that hour nap.
Which is why a lot of you guys won't catch me out on the streets any later than 11 or 12. I can't do it. I'm exhausted, buddy. I'm exhausted.
Right.
How are you out there like 2
Da-
days? 2
days?
2 days, papa.
I wouldn't recommend, to be honest.
Dude, there's no need, man. Just get a couple beers in with your boys. You know, take a
0
couple
out of 0,
shots.
guys.
But
0
no
out of 0.
drugs, dude. Say no to drugs. But I've been seeing a lot of young people lately on the
Yeah.
street.
It's sad, man.
It's sad, dude.
It's sad.
It's sad because at that age, I see them sometimes. They look like 18 to 25, somewhere in between there. Even 13-year-olds. And at that time, dude, I remember having a blast, skateboarding, hanging out with my pals. You know, like you said, trying to talk to girls, just experiencing life, trying to grow up.
I feel like you said, not to bring this down or anything like that, just getting a little serious, just a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel like, you know, I don't know if it's media or I don't know where it comes from, but the thought of when you're sad or when things aren't going great, and for some reason it's put into our brains that drugs is the way to go.
Right.
You know, to substitute those, to not feel those feelings
Yeah.
and things like that. And that's why it's a very sad situation because, I mean, yeah, you got your situations where you're partying and that's why you're doing it, whatever.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people that, you know, their situations, they're just sad, they're just
Yeah,
depressed,
yeah.
and that they think like that's the only way to overcome that is,
Right.
oh, let me get all messed up so I don't have to think about things anymore.
Right, because that's what I wanted to touch next was, do you think that the majority of us turn to drugs or alcohol based off of feelings, or is it mostly peer pressure, you know?
Mm.
And it's insane that you say that because that is true, dude. I
Yeah.
feel like the majority, I know peer pressure is real.
Right.
Like I said, I've been there. But I know that also our feelings, especially some of us men, you know, if we come from the old school, even the new school nowadays, we want to suppress and we want to represent men well. And instead of saying, hey, dude, you know what? I'm having a little bad day. Maybe we shouldn't drink today. We get more beer.
Yeah.
Right? We go harder.
We're running out.
Yeah. Then you know what, dude? When people are peer pressured into it, I think it also has to do with the way that person feels, right? And that, come on, dude, just take a hit, man. We're all taking hits. And like you said, we should be able to do like you should have done that day, which
Yeah.
is, dude,
Yeah.
that's not me, bro.
Yeah, and peer pressure. I think for the youngsters,
Hmm.
it's a little harder because obviously you haven't gone through a lot of things in life, so you don't know how to handle it. At that time
Mm,
when that cocaine story happened, I wasn't like a youngster, but I was in my early 20s.
right.
So and we come from a background where we don't know too much about drugs,
Right.
honestly.
Correct.
We
Correct.
haven't we weren't around drugs or anything
Right.
like that.
Right.
So I didn't know how to handle a situation like that. I
Yeah.
never was told anything. I mean,
Right.
obviously we know no to drugs, that
Yeah.
was being told to us. But they never told me when somebody is gonna offer you drugs, this is what you're gonna say.
Right. Right.
And so I feel like a lot of times that peer pressure when you're young is just like it's not even because for me it wasn't even like, oh, I need to look cool in front of these guys.
Correct.
It was
Correct.
just like an awkward situation that I for some reason that was my solution to get out of it.
Well, that's the thing I
Yep.
think that got us is, unfortunately, our parents never took the time to say, look, this is this is marijuana, okay? This is cocaine, and when somebody comes, you have to be ready to say no. Oh shoot, and maybe we could have been more prepared to say no, or not even be that curious, to be honest. But
But it was almost like, for me at least, it was almost like I didn't think that was even possible. Like, hey, nobody, who's gonna come over here and offer me
right,
cocaine?
that's
I'm at
true.
church.
That's
Like, who's
true,
gonna come
dude.
over here and offer
That's
me
true.
cocaine? And so maybe my parents too. Maybe they didn't think
That we
like,
would ever be
oh,
in
my
that
kids are gonna be,
situation.
I have to tell them because they're gonna be offered cocaine.
Hmm.
Like, they don't think that's gonna happen because
Right.
we're in this bubble, at least according to us. Even
Yeah,
though
in a circle, or in a social circle where apparently we are being protected from the exterior
right,
world.
but that's not true. I mean, that
Right,
doesn't
and the
exist.
thing that I've learned with time is, it's not about protecting your children from the exterior world, but it's about preparing your
Yeah,
children.
prepare. You gotta
Yeah.
prepare them.
At the end of the day, when it comes to drugs and alcohol,
Oh
I
yeah.
think we did pretty good.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, we still love to drink our burr and our
A little
alcohol,
brewski, a little
I,
whiskey.
but we've never done, go all the way where
Right, right.
it's our life.
Yeah, no.
The alcohol and beer is our life, and that's all we care about, and we can't have a good time if we're not having some drinks or nothing like that.
Correct,
So
correct.
that's I think a very positive thing because whether you whether you like it or not, it does kill you a little bit. You drink a
Yeah.
beer, drink alcohol, it is affecting your body.
Yeah.
It is what it is. We all know it. It is what it
Mhm.
is. But I'm glad. Yeah, I mean, I think we
I think
pulled
we
it
did
off.
pretty good. Yeah, I think
Still
at the end
alive.
of the day, we were yeah.
Barely.
The liver still works.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
liver
pretty
still
yellow,
works.
so I don't know. But
But
adult
anyways,
jaundice. Yeah, they told me I have adult jaundice, by the way.
dude, that's insane.
Yeah,
dude.
adult jaundice. So that's pretty
Adult
crazy. That's the
jaundice.
diagnosis. I don't know if any of that is true, but that's what I tell people.
Well, you know what? Sometimes
That's what I tell people when I park at the disability parking.
Sometimes you need that though to keep it interesting.
Yeah.
You
My
got.
name is Sam. I got adult jaundice, and
But sir, why are you in the women's restroom? I have
Well,
adult jaundice.
one time let me tell a story. I'm already getting ahead of myself. Sorry. So I remember waking up one morning.
Yeah.
I had to go to work. I'm pretty sure, possibly, or maybe I just woke up and I don't know.
Had to
Doesn't
do
matter.
something.
And I go to get in my car, and my car is
Not there.
all messed up in the
No.
front.
Don't tell me.
My car is all messed up, and I'm like, did I drive last night? Was I partying last night?
Yeah.
Did I black out?
Hold on.
And no, I did not go out the night before, so I knew it wasn't me.
Yeah.
So I was like, interesting. So I go to my brother's room, and I'm like, hey, guys, do you know what happened to my car?
Yeah.
My brother's like, yeah, I drove it. I drove it to a party, and I crashed it on my way back home.
God, of course. Somebody turned that guy into jet.
And
the
that's-
authorities.
And that's wild because imagine if something worse would have happened that night.
Dude,
It changes people's lives.
Dude, and that's the thing right there, right? So he probably was partying, thinking, "Dude, I got this," because I'm 21 or something. And clearly you don't.
I remember also at another party. I went to a house party. This is way back in the days. We were pretty faded, and this guy was like, "Oh, I'm out. I'm gonna go home, whatever." And his best friend, which was a girl,
Yeah.
was like, "No, I'm not gonna let you drive because you're gone."
Right.
And that guy was like, "Nah, I'm fine. I can do it.
Yeah.
Whatever." And she said, "All right, but I'm putting my life in your hands. You sure about that?" And that guy was like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's fine. Let's go." And him and his sister got in the car, but the best friend didn't get in the car because she went to go get her purse. She was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I have to go get my purse in the house." All right. So she leaves to go get her purse. The guy gets in the car, turns on the car, dips, burn that like drag racing. You know, this
Of
guy was drag
course,
racing.
trying to be a cool drunk.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And takes off, and we only hear, "Yeah, yeah," you know.
Yeah.
We're like, "Damn, that guy's gone." And then we hear,
No, bro, get out of here, dude.
and we're like, "Nah,
Get
nah,
outta
nah, nah.
here.
That didn't happen.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
just hear that."
Yeah.
Because man, we're all literally a bunch of us are outside because everybody's like about to dip.
Yeah.
So everybody's like outside already saying goodbye or whatever. And that's what we hear, that soundtrack just
Dude.
and we go, this guy crashed into another truck that crashed into a house. And that was one of the moments that because I used to drink and drive, unfortunately, I was one of those people. And after I saw that, I was like, nah, I'm not.
worth it.
Nah,
Yeah, no, not
this
worth it.
is
100%.
I mean, I don't know why it took that for me to not want to do it anymore.
Yeah.
But hey, sometimes that's
It's unfortunate for the gentleman that went through it, but at least it was a lesson learned. too.
yeah. Just don't, if you're gonna do drugs or drink, don't drive. Get our Uber. We have Ubers now.
Dude, nowadays
Ubers
come
weren't a
on.
thing back
They
in the
were
days,
not a
let
thing
me tell
back
you.
in the
So
days.
now we got Uber. Now we got Lyft or whatever.
Yeah, and it's not even that expensive.
It's not that
It's
expensive.
not.
Get a buddy to take you
Yeah.
home. Pay give him some gas money, whatever. But never, or stay wherever you are. Just stay there, sleep. I don't know.
Yeah, dude, it's not worth
Sleep,
it.
in the middle of the road or whatever.
Yeah, just get in your back seat at the parking lot. And if the cops comes, I'll be like, dude, I came here, I didn't plan on drinking, ended up drinking. I ain't gonna drive, so I just want to sleep back here.
Yeah.
That's
But
the
don't.
model. It is what it is. Because, dude, a drunk driver hit us once. It was a Friday night. It was like 9 or 10. We were barely leaving a job. We left the job at that time. So might have been like 9:30, 11 on the freeway. We were stuck in traffic. And a drunk driver just came and slammed into our trailer. And, that guy went to jail, and they were saying, he put me, my dad, and my cousin Abraham, shout out to my cousin Abraham, survived the crash, but he had a buddy in the car, and he also got charges for putting his life in danger. And it was super crazy, dude, super scary. I thought the way the car ended, because on us, they hit the trailer, and it launched the truck, but they never hit the actual truck. It was
Right.
just all trailer. The trailer is smithereens, gone. We had tools, and everything was gone. The car was so smashed, dude, because it hit the trailer, went into the wall, and hit another car, and it was just twisted, dude. That I thought, no, but one of those guys is dead. Super sad, but they didn't die or nothing,
No, that's
and
good.
yeah, that was good. But they arrested the guy, todo, and then we got a letter to show up to court, and my dad's like, nah, he's already in enough trouble as it is. And then we get a call saying that the guy's going to prison. He was going for at least 10 years. At least, bro. Because of the severeness. And then the other people in the car that he hit, they went to court. And they were like, nah, screw that guy. I mean, that's what my dad told me that happened.
Yeah.
But I was just like, man, that sucks. Imagine
that's
over a night of not worth it.
Not worth it. And
Not worth it.
all people. So yeah, that's our message. Drugs are awesome.
The message
Oh wait,
is
was that not the message?
the message is if you have an opportunity, do it.
Or flush it down the toilet.
Yeah, don't flush it down. Just give it back. No, guys, say no to drugs. Say no to heavy drinking, but definitely drink. I've always felt that a good beer always gets me relaxed. Now, if you're having problems, too bad, okay? Because we don't have a landline to give you or anything, but you can Google one, get some help, talk to your local pastor, talk to your mom and dads, talk to your boys. If you can't talk to your boys, send us a message, brother, and we'll give you some advice.
Hopefully, I mean, if anybody wants to share stories about alcohol and drugs, maybe we can do drugs. Wow.
Drugs.
Maybe we can do a part 2 of this podcast and, share those stories. That'd be awesome. I would love to hear some of those crazy
Dude,
stories.
that'd
You
be
heard some of
great.
ours. And hopefully, if we can hear some of your guys', I would love that.
But yeah, let us know what you think. Also, if you would like to submit some ideas of what you would like for us to discuss next, more than welcome. Like my brother said, we'll share them in here, put your stories in there, and we'll just dissect them, and it should be pretty good time.
Amazing.
You look. I know you can't really see on camera because they have to edit, but I can see sweat and
I feel
fear.
horrible right now.
Your lips are so dry, brother.
My bro, and the never mind.
Hey, thank you everyone for watching.
Thanks everybody for watching. We love you guys.
Relentless Traumas. Thank you guys.
See you
love
soon.
you.